Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a simple video. I want to show you the really cool inside features of the Davis Share Station for the Silver Lining Roleplay server on FiveM. And if you are interested in joining Silver Lining Roleplay, that is SLRP, make sure you can apply down below in the description. There'll be an application there. Alright, so you go through the front doors. You can see it's Los Santos Sheriff's Department. To the left here, we got some cells. We can actually have someone back there working if we need to. And these are sliding cells, which is pretty cool. And then you have to kind of stay back a little bit to get them to close. Pretty nice. And then we just kind of lock them like that if we need to. But we do have actually technically 3 cells if we need to lock them or whatnot. Get people in here. And then I'll take it through the actual sheriff's department here. And then we typically want to lock these every time. And here we got the equipment room. And you can actually go through here, and then you can pick different kinds of, say for example, flashlight or weapon scope, weapon clip, weapon box. So I usually grab, and then sometimes I'll grab a bulletproof vest, these kinds of things. So this is your equipment room. And then we'll always lock these. So kind of bear with me. It's a habit that we get into. We got some really cool things in the walls here. Sometimes it's actual pictures from the server. Like for example, that right there, Deputy Lindsay, and I do believe that is Patrick right there. And we got some really cool wanted posters up on the wall as well. And then these are interrogation rooms. Pretty nice. Oh, I didn't notice that. It's got a like sound muffle, whatever they call those things, to muffle the sound a little bit, so people outside can't hear me. Nice. And then we have another one right here. And then this is the men's locker room. And pretty much everything has some form of function. Over here, you can actually go on duty, off duty, right there. Change your clothes, whatnot. And then usually just like that, you can actually go civilian or actually on duty. And of course, you know what those are. And then we're going to go back out here. And these are like just some personal lockers right there if we need them. That's the women's locker room. Can't show you that. You have like a little elevator there. I don't think that's functioning technically. You can actually buy things right here if you'd like. So we'll go ahead and just press that, get some chips or whatever. It's pretty cool. And it actually deducts it from your paychecks. And then you can actually open your inventory up. And then you can actually use it just like that. And it does increase your health a little bit. All right, and then this is for general public use. So the public can actually come through here. We never lock these doors. And then they can call 311 for information or just getting to the dispatch. And then someone will come into the back, and then they will actually talk to you through the megaphone. And so it sounds sort of like this, but picture me on the other side. I'll go and actually, you know what? We'll go through the actual doors here. I'll show you what it sounds like and looks like. So if say that someone came from the public and they're wanting to get their car out of impound and whatnot, we would do something sort of like this right here. Hello, Deputy Benzo, Los Santos Sheriff's Office. How can I help you?
Yo, I need to get my car out of impound.
All right, 1 moment.
Okay.
Can you give me your ID?
Yep.
Confirm your license plate.
Your mama.
So basically something like that. And then back over here, dispatch can actually, if they're in game, they can actually sit over here and communicate through the CAD system, just like that. It's pretty cool. And then let's see here. I think this goes back, yeah, to the hallway. And then we don't need the gun out. And right here is kind of like there's a sheriff right there. That is Mark D'Angelo. And then we have some more room, obviously, for you guys. So basically the way it works with Silver Lining Roleplay, guys, is that we're not accepting applications from the general public. So what we do is ask people to apply for Silver Lining Roleplay. You have to be 16 years old to be civilian, fire, EMS, or dispatch. You have to have pretty decent grammar skills, and you have to speak English, clear English. You have to have a working microphone and preferably at least halfway decent computer. It doesn't have to be like top of the line. I'd say like maybe on the medium side of type of computer. And then we actually accept applications from the civilian department. And so you have to be a civilian for approximately 30 days. And you have to have good attendance, meaning you have to be showing up to patrols. And then if you're 18 years old, you can apply for law enforcement. So that's LEO right there. So these are our staff right there. We got Sergeant Patrick, Sergeant Max, Sergeant Doug, and then back over here, I do believe, see, I can't remember some of the people here, and some of them are just kind of like B shift, if you will. You should recognize that guy right there. That is moi. And then we've got a few other people back over on this side. The Harrison's to the left, Mark to the middle, and then I do believe that specific pig to the right. Those are the founders of Silver Lining Roleplay. And anyway, we're going to go back over here. There's the training room. And we actually do, sometimes we can actually have briefings in here if we wanted to. This right here is the evidence area. So if you ever become a law enforcement officer, you have to come back here and then you have to put away evidence. So we always get in the habit of locking the doors behind me. And then back over here is an actual safe. And then you would drag things from your inventory, whatever you found on your suspect, into here. And then you can sit and do paperwork. Technically, you could probably do it there, but there's other offices for that. Okay, back over here is the break room. And it's pretty legit. You can actually sit in here if you want. And you can, if you want to eat something, just bring it over here. Eat a hamburger. There you go. And then you can get a soda if you want. And then we just got a few things back over here. This is the sheriff's office right here. And we have to be careful. We don't want to make a mess for Mark. But anyway, there's some pictures of Mark right there. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this. He actually made it real personalized. This is when we had a kind of like, meet the LEO with the civilian department. And that's the actual picture of when we had some canine training out there, or just demonstration, I should say. There's Air 1. And then we've got FPIU, Crown Vic, things like that. Some really cool pictures of the actual server. This is where you'd go for reporting. You can actually sit in here and then do your report. So you can actually do this, and then you can actually type out your reports. And I usually do that quite a bit. I'll come in here and I'll sit down, and then I'll pull up the CAD, and then I'll just go through, the whole, arrest, with citation warrants, things like that. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up today's video. I just wanted to show you the really cool Davis station for the FiveM server, Silver Lining Roleplay server. That's SLRP. And if you want to apply for the server, be sure to click on the application in the description below. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next patrol. Stay safe.